I grow up, I wanna buy a pair of slipper shoes. 'Cause every time I go to try, I can't tie my shoes. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got the blues. 'Cause I can't tie my shoes. Boo-hoo. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got the blues. 'Cause I can't tie my shoes. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got the blues. 'Cause I can't tie my shoes. I wake up in the morning, get dressed in my cartoons. When it's time to go to school, Mommy ties my shoes. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got the blues. 'Cause I can't tie my shoes. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got the blues. 'Cause I can't tie my shoes. Boo-hoo. I jump up and down. Wound, spin around and wound. Bed, on my brand new bed. And then saw it, full face on, bright red.
Kendra!
Uh-oh. Mom's mad.
Modder Paul Hookers presents Funny Scammer Pranks, April Fool's Day 2020. Hi, this is Mary. I'm on the ready line.
Hi, my name's Daniel James Wilson. I'm a preacher for the Church of ScamBaitology. Hallelujah!
Hi there, my name's Barry Doohuckers. How y'all doing? Hi, this is Cosmo. I'm ready to go.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood cousin Ray. How you all doing? Wanted to prank you guys today, but just didn't have enough time. My work has been busy. Everybody's working from home, so we have a myriad of telecommuter issues. Let me check my live streams real quick. I want to say hi to my viewers, if I have any, on Facebook, and let them know that if they want to chat, they got to go to YouTube. Just bear with me. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just telling my Facebook streamers, my Twitch streamers, and my Periscope streamers that I'm available for chat on YouTube right now. When I get Streamlabs installed and tested, I think I'll be able to um, see all three chat streams, and I think there's one that even consolidates it. Just testing. I'm trying to just grow my presence, folks. That's all I'm doing. I like presents, especially the Christmas kind. I'm just kidding. I like to tell dumb jokes, if you haven't noticed yet. Like one of my favorite jokes is comes from George Carlin. It's not a racist joke, but some people might think it is. If I spin an Oriental in a chair, do they become disoriented? I love George Carlin. Okay, so here we go. Let me put my merry face.
Son, hi, this is Mary. I got some scammers to call. And I'm probably going to try Uncle Dan on a pharmacy scam. He needs to get bigger. He needs to get pills so he can please the missus. So I'm going to try that at least. Okay, so right off the bat, I'll call this one. They put myself into lunch for work so that they know that I'm not streaming while I'm working, which is a big no-no. I'm officially at lunch. Go ahead. I made my supervisor aware of my channel, so he really likes my content, and it's kind of nice having a supervisor that stands behind you on stuff like this. He sees the greater good of what I'm doing, and I'm about to up my game. I'm going to try to hook up with Carl Rock to see if I can't find a way to set up a super fund to help some of these scammers once COVID-19 is gone. But I don't know, it's kind of a pipe dream. I really do want to get these scammers to stop scamming. If I can get them regular jobs, I think that would be the best way to fight what we're fighting. Because I've met some scammers over the last 3 years that really don't like being a scammer. Hey, put your merry face on.
Able number today at 800.com or by texting 800.
Okay, that one didn't work. We're going to see that a lot. She should still be able to hear my voice. Okay, so I'm on hold. Now it's ringing. Hello? Hello? There's an answering machine. Okay, I'm gonna try Google Voice for this. They played a really weird Indian song, so it sounds to me like they're jacking back. Okay. Okay, so it's on hold again. Now it's ringing. Okay, so that didn't work. Boy, dud after dud. I literally go looking for these numbers a half hour before my stream. Dead call. Jeez. Okay, let's see what we got it here. Text pop up. Miss Sunshine just did this one. Let me paste it into my scanner called my bait pad. I also have to separate them by numbers so that I can paste it into my web server and make the number formatted correctly. Okay, so this should work. It's ringing. It's that same one. Hi. I'm getting a strange. Yeah. It's really weird. I'll let you hear it. This is what I'm hearing when I call them. Now I'm getting called here. Hello? Hello? Yes, who's calling? I'm doing good. It's actually my wife that needs to call you. Could you call her? Let me give you her phone number. Call her on her cell. Let me give you the number, okay? 385-202. Yeah, 385-202. 202. 052. 3852. Okay, hold on. 385-202-0523. 23. Repeat it back. Three. The number 3. Okay, now what? Now she's getting a message on her screen that's screaming at her. It's making a loud noise. What is that? Okay. No, dude, I'm at work. She called me at work saying that she's trying to call you. You need to call her back. She's panicking like crazy. She's flipping out. So, I'm calm. You don't know my wife. You just give her a call, okay? Appreciate it. Bye. Okay, we're gonna get a phone call. They're doing that. They're screening calls. So I'm gonna be playing this sound soon.
The address was used without
So
your
you're
knowledge.
gonna be hearing that. If it's too loud, you need to let me know and I'll turn it down. My dude, call me. I hate waiting for them to call. It's a whole new world of scam baiting right now because of that virus. Anybody get a April Fool's joke played on them today? I almost played a joke on you guys. I was going to tell you this is my last stream and then just ride you along. I was seriously considering doing that. I'm going to call him if he doesn't call me in 2 minutes. I have a number that he called me from. But it could be a spoof number. Did you hear? There's a new thing coming out. It's going to be the phone companies running this new thing that prevents scammers from being able to spoof phone numbers. So get ready for that. That's going to affect scamming to a degree. Let me check my email. I emailed it to myself. Yeah, I'll try to remember to tell him. Okay, when that hits 3 minutes, I'm calling him back using the number. He made it sound like he really cared and he was gonna call her, so I gotta give him at least 2 minutes. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I have 9 Google Voice numbers. So I did that way back 3 years ago. I went and got 9 Google Voice numbers. Yeah, you got 30 seconds, buddy. If you don't call me, I'm gonna call you back to the number that I see on my cell phone. I was getting ready for it. I need to put a secret close button on that pop-up so that it doesn't block my crap. Block my crap. This was the call. It's probably spoofed, so. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with them. Let me try this number again. I'm gonna let you hear what I hear. I'm gonna call them with Fire RTC. Maybe it won't do it. It sounds like it's calling and then it goes to this crazy foreign sounding song. It's really weird. Well, I'm like 3 inches away from my webcam, so you guys might get infected with a virtual version of COVID-19. I'll try this one here. Let me look at my, okay, so TNA just sent one. Okay,
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Listen to this stupid answer. Usually it goes to answer machine. What is that? That's like some Indian wreck of a dance. Okay, so let me try this number. I knew that it was going to be like this once COVID deeper. So the next few weeks, it's going to be hard to do scams calls, especially at the beginning of the day. So we got 856-777-8374. If this doesn't pan, I'm going to do a pharmacy. I have a pharmacy I want to try calling with Uncle Dan. Okay, let me make sure that's the suspicious thing. Oh, I'm already in my stream 10 minutes and we haven't gotten anybody. And I've had 5 numbers to call. All right, hang tight. Hi, Dr. Phil. Hi, I have this strange sound on my computer. I'm going over to it.
The address
it's
was
making
used
a
without your knowledge or
sound
consent to visit
that
websites
I
that
can't
contains identity
seem to
theft
do
virus.
anything with. I'm
To
going to move
unlock
away
the
from the
computer,
computer.
please call support immediately.
Why is it doing that? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you speak in your original tone?
Say that again?
Can you speak in your original tone?
I'm using my cell phone. And I have to wear a headset because I'm hearing impaired.
Okay.
Now, there's a message on my screen that's telling me that I
Okay.
need to log in, and it's making a really loud sound.
Okay. Give a kick to your computer.
Okay, say what? This is what. See?
Give a kick. Give a kick.
I can't hear you.
Give a kick.
What do I do? I knew that would drive them bananas. I'm gonna have to be careful with that sound. Yeah, I know. I knew it. I knew that. I've battered them down. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
This is going to be a crappy stream. Let me tell you. I might have to, I'm going to do this with Cousin Ray. He was making his voice higher on purpose. Hello?
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 Honey, they're not even answering.
Honey, they're not even answering. I don't even bother.
That's stupid. Okay, I got another one from TNA. Let me see what that one does. Jeez. Lunchtime streams are hard because I don't get I don't get much. I've had days like this before where it took over an hour to finally get a stupid scammer to really answer the phone. I mean, lately, before the coronavirus hit, I could spend all day like when I was on vacation, I'd call them all day long. It was so bad, I got tired of scam baiting. That's how much it's changed. Okay. Let me try these. I'm going to try Mary again.
If I can't get them, then I'm going straight to the pharmacy for Uncle Dan. Hi, I'm getting a strange message on my screen that's telling me I need to enter my username and password, and it's making a really loud sound. I can't even stand it.
What do you see on the computer? Could you please tell me, ma'am?
Well, let me go over to it. It's making noise.
Sorry?
It says warning. The search is asking for your, how do I, that sound is hurting my ears, Mike.
Could you please tell me what were you doing when you got the problem? Were you downloading something?
I can't hear you.
Can you please go listen?
I moved away from it. I can't. I don't know what to do. I can't hear you when it's screaming like that.
Yeah. Please follow my instruction. Can you try to lower down the volume?
How do I do that?
You can see a speaker icon on the computer screen, right hand very bottom corner on the computer screen. There must be a speaker icon over there.
Yes, okay. What do I do with it?
Just click on that speaker icon, then it will give you option to lower down the volume.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try it.
Sure, please.
The address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contained identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer.
Okay, I got it to turn off.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
can you please tell me, ma'am, this is the first time you're having a problem, or have you ever faced this problem before?
I've never seen this before. I had the laptop, got it on my birthday about 7 months ago, and I've never seen it scream at me like that. Why does it do that? It's also threatening
We'll
me. It's threatening me. It's
I'll go
saying
ahead and
that if I shut down or restart my computer, it might lead to data loss. I don't
yes, ma'am.
understand.
That's why, ma'am, your call routed to us so that we can go ahead and see what is the problem. Okay?
Okay.
Can you please do one thing? Look onto the computer keyboard on the left hand very bottom corner. Do you see a key CTRL control key?
Yes, I do.
And next to the control, which key do you see?
The shift key.
The shift key. Can you please press and hold it down, the shift key?
Okay. I did.
Okay, now release it, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I did.
Now do one thing. Do you see a key which has 4 boxes like a window key?
Yeah, the Microsoft Windows key.
Yeah. Can you please do one thing? Press and hold it down, that key, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. I'm pushing it down.
And while press and hold it down, that key, you need to press letter R like Roger.
Okay. I did.
Now, what do you see, ma'am?
Type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Yes. Now release all the key and start type there. I like indigo.
I like indigo.
E as in echo.
E as in echo.
X as in X-ray.
X as in X-ray.
P as in Pennsylvania.
P as in Pennsylvania.
L as in Lima.
L as in Lima.
O as in Oscar.
O as in Oscar.
R as in Roger.
R as in Roger.
Then E as in echo.
E as in echo.
Then give a space.
And then a space.
Then W as in whiskey.
W as in whiskey.
Again W as in whiskey.
Again W as in whiskey.
And again W as in whiskey.
And again press W as in whiskey.
Then a dot like a period, ma'am.
A dot like a period, ma'am.
Then S as in sugar.
S as in sugar.
U as in umbrella.
U as an umbrella.
P like Peter.
P like Peter.
Again P as in Peter.
And again P like in Peter.
O as in Oscar.
O as in Oscar.
R as in Roger.
R as in Roger.
T as in Tango.
T as in Tango.
Then put a dot.
And then put a dot.
Then M as in Mike.
M as in Mike.
E as in Echo.
E as in Echo.
Now hit enter.
Hit enter, okay. You open up a web page that says support connection. Enter your 6-digit code, then click the start download button below.
Let me
Now at the bottom, it says, do you want to run or save?
Yeah,
Support
click on
dash
run.
log me in
Click on
rescue
run. Click on run.
EXE 2.30
Yeah,
MB
click on run, ma'am. Click on run.
from secure.logmeinrescue.com.
Hit run, ma'am. Hit run.
It says this type of file could harm my computer. Why does it
Yes,
say
ma'am.
that?
Because, ma'am, right now.
Oh, his phone failed on him. Hello? Who is this? Okay. Yeah. What's the number? You said you, okay. She waited 2 minutes and she waited 2 minutes and then called me and said you weren't calling. Can you try calling her again? Call her right now. Call her right now. No, dude, I'm in the middle of cabling up a fiber cable. I can't look at the phone. Okay, call her right now. Okay, I'll text her and I say he's calling right now. She's flipping out. He did try to call, but he waited way too long. So he better call right now. I don't have patience for this crap. I am gonna rip him a good one. I want to play the sound really loud too. So get ready to cover your ears. Come on, dude. How long does it take for you to make a phone call? His name's Justin. It takes them that long to make a phone call. That's ridiculous. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to be hosting some webinars soon. I'm writing the scripts for them and practicing. One of them is how I disguise my virtual machines and my up-and-coming things I'm going to do. I actually have an i5 physical machine. I might start having the scammers remote into it. I don't really know yet because the only way I can see their desktop would be with something discrete like Google Remote Desktop. But it tends to put up a little pop-up on the screen saying someone's controlling the desktop. So I haven't decided that yet. I'm going to have another webinar on how you can search all of Craigslist in the United States, even the whole world if you have the patience for it, for anything you want. For example, if I want to look for work at home remote support jobs in the United States, I have a way for you to use an AL RSS feeder and an OPML file, which I will share with everybody, on how I can literally find all remote work from home jobs in the United States. It's a valuable way of looking through Craigslist. Now, I know what you're saying, Craigslist is not necessarily trustworthy, but in the 10 years that I've used it, I've actually gotten 4 decent jobs working from home from Craigslist because Craigslist is real cheap for employers to post jobs. The other time I used it was to find I needed a copy of Acronis 2010, which was hard. I couldn't get it on eBay. So I did a search for the United States for someone who was selling a Acronis pen, And within seconds, I had 3 listings that I could find. So, yeah, I'll go to my real
voice, but I gotta remember to switch when this dude calls. Now, what I was saying about the timer, when I hit the timer doesn't start. It shows this pop-up for 10 seconds, and then watch what happens once that disappears. See how it started off at 10 seconds? So it might look like I'm not starting the timer. I just thought I'd answer your question on that, Peter. I'm going to give him 1 more minute. I'm not going to interrupt a scam bait just to talk to this Justin idiot. So he's got 1 minute to call me. I've already wasted half my stream just trying to get a scam bait. Let me go back here, snapshot. I gotta make my macro resize the bank. Anyways, that webinar on how to search. Oh, they're using soundboards? Okay, well, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, this is what we're facing. Fewer of them are able to work from home because a lot of the scammers, from what I understand, their home internet is actually a shared satellite Wi-Fi. They do Wi-Fi, but it's really coming through a shared satellite uplink, which is horrible for remote control. It's worse than dial-up in some cases. But I think some of these bigger scamming outfits have actually set people up to work from home, and they have some virtual routing software that they use to route calls to those scammers. Okay, Justin's is going to be out of luck, so I'm going to mute that. I don't want to be bothered. What number am I calling? 0132. Try them again.
Thank you for calling in support. You're speaking to Rick. How may I help you today?
Hi, Rick. I'm getting a strange message on my computer screen that's asking me to log in, and it's making this really super loud screaming sound with a lady talking.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I'm going to go to the laptop. Hold on. This is what it's doing. I don't know what it's saying. It sounds like a lady robot. I'm moving back. I'm going to move away from it. Why does it do that? I have to walk like 10 feet away from it without it hurting my ears.
Okay, so could you tell me what were you doing on the computer before you got that message?
I was looking up a recipe for tonight's dinner, and when I clicked on one of the links, the screen switched over and it started that lady and that loud siren.
Kind of advertisement or pop-up, something like that?
I can't read it without going near it, and it makes that loud sound.
Okay. Usually it happens when you don't have any kind of virus protection in the computer, then these kind of infections gets downloaded from the internet and starts infecting and corrupting it. So don't you use any kind of virus protection on the computer?
Hold on. I need you to talk to my wife. Or I'll do it. No, hold on. No. Let me text my boss.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he says I can do this. Okay, the problem is when I get to the computer, it makes this awful loud screeching sound.
Okay, so you have some kind, you mean to say you have some kind of message or virus which is making noise, right?
Yeah, it's saying something along the lines of don't shut down, don't restart. It tries to ask, I tried to enter my username and password and it won't take it. And the whole time it's screaming at me.
Okay, so it's a laptop or a desktop you're using?
It's a laptop.
Okay, so I believe like you have reduced the volume to 0 of your laptop.
It's a Hewlett-Packard laptop.
Okay, so could you please reduce the volume of the laptop to 0 so that that message, that lady should not pop?
Okay. Okay.
The address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contain identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Yeah, turned it off. I don't know why the hell it does that. Why does your company make that sound like that?
It's a Windows computer and it has an inbuilt software. So like whenever your computer gets infected with some kind of infection, then it gives you an alert. So no worries, I'll try to help you out with that.
I almost turned the computer off, but thank God I read the message. It says if I do that, I'll lose my data.
No worries, I'll try to take care of it. So could you tell me like, while you said like, while watching some recipes, like you got this message all of a sudden, am I right?
Yeah, I needed to find a recipe. We're hosting a get-together tonight with my friends.
Okay.
And I thought I'd surprise them. I normally don't cook. I wanted to create some pot roast, and so I had to look up the recipe. And when I was doing that, this message came up on my screen.
No worries. So before I proceed further and help you out to get it fixed, may I have your name, please?
My name is Ray.
Okay. And if in case the call gets disconnected, what's the best number to get in touch with you?
Okay, my number is 385 263 2766.
Got that. Okay. Now, follow my instructions as I say, so that your computer will get connected to our server. Then I'll help you out to remove this infection. So look on the keyboard. On the keyboard, left-hand side, bottom corner, do you see the Windows button which has a 4 flag symbol on it?
Yes, I do.
You need to press that button along with the letter R.
Okay, I did. It's opened up a run window. It wants me to type the name of a program or internet resource.
Okay, and in that box, type Chrome, C-H-R-O-M-E, Chrome.
Chrome, okay. I did.
Now press OK.
Okay. It opened up Google, Chrome, and it's at the Google page.
Okay, now in that, on the very top of this Chrome page, you can see the long address bar starting with HTTP or www something. See that?
Where do I find that?
On the extreme top of this Chrome page, you can see a long address bar starting with HTTP or it could be blank.
Yes, it is. It's blank.
Yes, now in that, you need to type www dot Supremo. It's S-U-P-R-E-M-O, Supremo.
Supremo, okay.
Control altogether, supremocontrol.com.
Okay. Supremocontrol.com.
And then hit enter.
Okay.
Yes, now press enter.
Okay, it opened up. Okay, hold on. We use Technical Cookie to be sure that you will have the best experience on our website. I really don't want to be installing any cookies, dude.
It's just a cookie is a one-time thing, which will help you out to get connected to a server. It's safe, you know, to worry about that.
I clicked on cookie settings, and I'm looking at the settings. This website uses cookies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Okay, so now it's got remote desktop control made easy and quick, and I guess I'm supposed to buy it. So I clicked on buy.
No, you need to click on download. click on download, not buy.
I don't, it's showing it in British pounds. I don't, how much, it's 33 months for 33 pounds?
You're breaking up.
Which,
so
or should I do, the 1 year?
You don't have to buy, as I said. You need to click on download.
Okay, where's the, I don't see that. Oh, I see free download.
Go back.
I see a free download link. Do you want me to click on the free download? Okay.
Yeah, try that.
Okay, download for Windows. Okay, I'm clicking on that. Now it's got supremo.exe. Do you want me to run it?
Yeah, you need to open that file and run that file.
Okay, I'm opening it. Okay, it says security warning. Do you want to run this file? It's called supremo.exe.
Yes.
And
Click on
I don't
yes,
see it.
okay, allow it, click on
No,
no.
I don't see a yes button. But it does say that it could potentially harm my computer. Why would it say that?
No,
There's a
it's just a
there's a
disclaimer we give. That the software gives.
well, there's a warning. It says while files from the internet can be useful, this file type could potentially harm my computer. And it says to only run software from publishers you trust. Well, I've never heard of Supremo, so can you kind of, what do you mean? I mean, what is Supremo?
It's an online remote software which helps you out to get connected to the server of Windows. It's safe. So it's just a disclaimer which every remote software gives. So do not to worry about that.
Okay, can you slow down when you talk? You talk a little too fast. User account control. Do you want, you're talking like you're on speed. It sounds like you're taking drugs. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? What kind of changes is it going to make?
Yes.
What are the changes that it will make?
That we'll be doing up to fix your computer.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll click yes. Now it's asking me welcome to Supremo, how to launch. It says, okay, I got to give it a password. It says, nope, by starting.
Click on install.
No, there's no install button.
Yeah, what options do you have up there now? Do you see something which says your ID or password, something like that?
Well, it says by clicking accept, you agree to the Supremo license agreement. So I'm gonna read the agreement real quick.
Okay.
It's not doing anything.
So
Yeah,
click on agree or accept.
What's in the what does it say in the agreement?
It doesn't say anything that much on the agreement. It just says like it's the remote software tool which helps us.
Oh, here's the agreement. Okay, the agreement's opening. Yeah, there's a license agreement. Let me go through it real quick.
Sure.
It wants cookies too. That's crazy. Okay, looks like it's normal. I don't really see anything bad or anything. Okay, so now I'll click on accept. Okay, it has an ID and a password.
So what's that ID and password?
877-784-985.
And the password?
6939.
And who is the internet service provider?
I use Comcast.
Okay. Yeah, it's connected.
So this is the message that I was getting that was making that really loud sound. Where are you located, man?
California.
In California? Wow. Are you isolating yourself like everybody's supposed to?
Yeah, we did. But still, some of our employees used to come to the office, not completely, but like someday, like
Yeah.
three of them, then another batch. It's different. So it's like that.
I didn't understand one word that you said. Sounds like you're chewing on marbles. Okay, you said you weren't. Okay, so doing support means changing my wallpaper? I had Star Wars
Yeah, like,
wallpaper.
as I'm connected.
Why did you change my wallpaper?
I'm
That has
connected right
nothing to.
now.
So my wallpaper was
As-
unsecure. I paid $25 for
once
that.
I'll
I
get
paid.
disconnected.
I paid $25 for
Listen
that.
to me first.
Put it back. Put it back.
Listen to me first.
I want my Star Wars back.
Listen to me first.
I'm listening.
Would you please listen to me, sir?
I'm listening
As
to
I
you.
said, since I'm connected right now, that's the reason your background is black. Once I'll get disconnected, then again you'll get back your wallpaper.
You need to slow down. You're
It's
talking
not
too
being
fast.
connected.
Slow down, Mike. Slow down, Rick. Slow down. Talk a little bit slower.
As I said, as we are connected right now through the remote software, that's the reason your background is black on the screen. Once I
Okay.
get disconnected, again you'll get the wallpaper back. So it's just for a time being, so that it should not disturb us while working on it.
Okay. Okay. I believe you. So where in California do you live?
It's in Redding, California.
Oh, okay. Never been there.
And you're calling from which state?
I'm in San Francisco.
Okay. So any specific reason, like you're not using any kind of virus protection on the computer?
Actually, I am. Let me show you. I use, it's called Windows Defender.
Yeah, Windows Defender is just the internal
What's-
software of Windows, which
What's virus and threat protection, firewall and network protection? That's what's confused me because the pop-up message is basically telling me that I have something like a suspicious activities. When it popped up, it's saying a spyware introduced. What is a spyware? That's the only thing I didn't understand. What's a spyware?
spyware is a kind of a virus, you can say, which is basically used to hack the computer.
What did you think of the
It's
solar
kind of
eclipse?
a
What did you think of today's solar eclipse? I mean, you could go outside, right? It was pretty cool.
Yes, you can.
What did you think of it?
Not exactly.
I mean, did it get real dark over in Redding? It was a total solar eclipse. It was really cool. Really cool.
Just one quick moment, let me check the computer.
You don't. You did know we were having a solar eclipse, right?
Solar eclipse, right?
You did know. What time did you see the solar eclipse?
I didn't see that, honestly speaking.
You didn't look at the solar eclipse? Dude.
Nope.
And you're at home, right? Because you have to work at home, don't you?
Yes.
You couldn't open the window and look at a total solar eclipse?
No, that's
It's like-
honestly, like, we don't see that directly. We Indian don't see that directly.
Okay, that's
But
like
we
that would
somehow
be
instantly-
that would be like having the president walking down your street and you're like going, man, I don't need to, nah. It's like once every 30,000 years, and you didn't even open the window. Makes me wonder. Not everybody. I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm not saying you have to like it, but you'd think that you would look. I mean, it's like once in a lifetime thing, and you didn't even open your window. So what are you running right? What are you running right now? What's going on? I don't understand.
Diagnosing the computer.
Oh, you're diagnosing it.
Diagnosing the computer. Yeah.
Okay.
So who else uses this computer apart from you?
Well, my girlfriend uses it when she comes over, which is too often. But I let her check her email, and I use it, of course. And I got my brother. He'll stop by. You know, we smoke a bowl and go to XXX Hamster. Pretty cool. You smoke pot, Rick?
Yes, I do.
You oh, you're a toker. Cool.
By the way, how old is this laptop?
It's about. I got it from my brother. He gave it to me for my birthday about 7 months ago. 7 months, not 7 years. You ever been to XXX Hamster? Them hamsters are really cute. Both the XXX Hamsters, when you get a chance, those hamsters are a sight to see.
Yeah, that's a pawn website, I believe.
Yep.
I don't watch such things.
What'd you have for lunch today? I had a beef hamburger. It was great. 100% sirloin. I cooked it myself on my grill. Okay. I love eating beef.
While this time of this infection, the corona infection, I believe like you should not eat any kind of non-veg, right?
Oh no, man, dude, I go after the cow like there's no end. Right when the corona thing hit, I went and bought a quarter of a beef and I stuck it in my deep freezer. Got sausages and steak, you name it.
As you can see, there is no such problems in the computer.
What's that?
As I can see, there is no such problems in the computer.
Well, I was getting that pop-up. I'm just curious what it was all about. It's making that really loud sound.
Yeah, it's a kind of, you can say, you might have clicked on any kind of link or something through which these kind of alerts came up on the computer.
It says that
kind of virus infection.
Okay, well, the message is telling me that a certified tech will do something, and I'm just curious, what are you going to do?
As I said, like there's nothing, just a kind of infection alert which you have got, but I checked the computer, there is no such kind of problem on it.
Then why am I getting this? Why do I keep getting this message on the screen? I mean, there's got to be a reason.
Yeah.
See, that did it again.
As I said, like you might have clicked on any kind of link or something previously.
I know, but it tells me to call you, and you're a certified technician, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you fix it? There's no way that I'm going to be able to use my computer with this thing popping up all the time, and I like to listen to music. See, the minute I turn my volume back on, I start hearing
address was
this
used
sound.
without your knowledge or consent to visit website contains identity theft virus.
How do you expect me
To unlock the computer,
to-
please call support immediately.
how do you can you
Please do
expect
not
me
attempt to shut down
to
or
watch
restart your
to
computer.
watch my
Doing
video
that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
with that sound
the
being so
computer
loud? See, I can't work with the sound disabled.
Exactly. So let me take a look. If I close this, then I believe it should not appear back.
Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of it, please, because my buddies are coming over tonight, and we're gonna watch some hamster movies, and I don't want it to be silent films. When them little hamsters go in the roll cages, I want to hear the cages roll.
Okay. Please don't use your keyboard.
I'm not. So where'd you learn how to do these amazing computer things?
Just give me. Are you pressing the F11 button on the keyboard to make it full screen?
No. I don't know what you mean. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to take it out of zoom level. Let me turn my sound back on.
Wasted.
You're on YouTube, Rick. I just wasted 25 minutes of your life. I just wasted 25 minutes of your life.
Okay,
I just wasted
that's good.
25
Is
minutes
it
of
my
your
life or
life.
like your life you have wasted?
Busted.
Is it my life or like your life you have wasted?
Busted.
My life.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir. I have seen a lot many videos of yours on YouTube.
So when does the
Okay.
tree command,
Great.
and the tree command is not a diagnostic command. It lists the directory
Yeah, that's what-
structure. Okay. And
I know that, but
the dir
I was
command
waiting for
shows
you
you
to
the
tell me
directory.
clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You
waiting
didn't
for
do
you
any.
to
You
tell
didn't.
me
You
the
didn't do anything. You're reading from a script. You're not even a certified tech, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not. And look, I'm not mad at you, but you must not close that many calls, do you? You're too. It's like talking to an eggplant. You know, or that soccer ball on the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. The soccer ball never answered. That's what you're kind of like. Oh, my Star Wars is back. Thank you.
Yeah, I said like till the time I'll be connected, you won't be able to see your wallpaper. Now I am disconnected, so you can see your wallpaper.
You're on YouTube. Rick. I would help you find a better job, but right now you're not in California. You're in India or Pakistan, one of the two countries. If you were in California, you would have said there's no solar eclipse here. That's how vacant and unprepared you are, because you didn't know how to answer the question. It's not on the script. You're like a robot when you do this job. I feel kind of sorry for you, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make that much. I already know what scammers make. I know people who live in India. I have a friend who used to be a scammer, and he says, you know, you get a little bit more than you would get working in a regular call center, but it's not worth the risk. When COVID-19 finally stops rearing its ugly head and you can go back to the call center, you run the daily risk of getting raided. Okay? And you think it's worth that little bit you make. You go to prison for that, Rick. You really will. Next thing you know, we're getting raided. You have all these cops storming the building, Indian cops. They're going to round you up and tie you up with tie straps and throw you into a dank cell. You think it's worth the risk?
Anyway, sir, thank you for wasting our time and your time. Thanks a lot.
No, I just witnessed a phenomenal BBC documentary with the help of a British dude that lives in... Okay. Yeah, I was getting ready to. I was trying to. He was about the most boring scammer on the planet. That's what I tell you. They come in all kinds of flavors. He was definitely of the boring type. And thanks to Peter, I'm kidding, Peter. That's why I don't like to change my voice. If I'm going to do Mary, it's too easy for me to forget to switch back over to Mary. So I was talking to him like this at the beginning. I felt like a dork. I'm not blaming you, Peter. I'm just saying that's why I don't do that. Yeah, no, I've had moderate success. I've actually, so I got a little over a half hour out of them. I've had moderate success getting them to think twice at least, and I've actually helped 3. To be honest, I have to say 2.5, because one of the 3 doesn't answer my emails anymore, and I haven't communicated with the other 2 in a while, so I don't really want to bother them. My goal right now is kind of out the door with everyone locked down. So what I'm sending to them, if they're smart enough to take me for what I'm promising, if they email me at the email address, I send them a couple links, and I'm getting ready to send them a 4th one. I now have, I've been using a way, like I mentioned earlier, of using the OWL RSS feeder to do searches in Craigslist for all available remote work from home jobs in any country. And so I can help these scammers look for legitimate jobs. The only hang up is I don't know, I have to look at the Craigslist for India. It would not surprise me if a lot of those listings are scammers listed. So, but anyways, the other links I send them is how to build a functional resume, and then employment links to my employer. The trip on that is they have to be able to travel to the three sites that my employer has in India, and they had better be ready for an honest interview. The people that work for my company in India are very, very high caliber people. They're very nice. They're very smart. So getting out of scamming is not going to be easy for them, but I've been able to help 3 people, and who knows, maybe I'll help a 4th. And when I do, we'll have a call with them, hopefully on the channel. Yeah, well, I've been providing people with links to Jim Brown's video because it's outstanding. Carl Rock helped him get aerial shots of the building, so I've been promoting Carl Rock's channel on the end of my streams, and in some cases in the description. Okay, my lunch is up. Folks. I can only do the weekday streams during my lunch break, so I burned most of it trying to call them people using soundboards. That's got to be what that strange answering machine must have been. Or they just put in an answering machine with some crazy Indian-sounding punk song. Thanks for coming. I may stream later, but if not tomorrow at 2:00 p.m. Eastern. I was able to do my site walkthrough. I had to go on site today to help them figure out a fiber optic cable installation. So you guys take care. I got to go back to work. Thanks for coming. At least we got 35 minutes of something out of them. The whole idea is just to get at least a little bit of their time. 35 minutes from me and from other ScamBaiters adds up to a lot. We really do. I've seen the spreadsheets. We really do have an impact.